This is brutal power wrapped in an elegant machine.
In this video, I'm going to show you how to add a supplier and how that works in the system. By default, you'll have this internal supplier, which is always there in case you add an expense into one of your transactions, because Xero needs a supplier to always allocate an expense to. So if you want to manage your expense line and just track the costs, this default internal supplier will do that. Otherwise, you can set up your own internal supplier with a different name or whatever the case may be. But when we're dealing with external suppliers, so vets, farriers, floating companies, feed companies, whatever the case may be, you can add them in here. You can also send us a list and we can edit it for you, but you can simply go in here, click on supplier, then click add supplier, enter the name up here, first name, last name, and then enter whatever information you need. ABN information or GST registered, their bank account, what their tax rates are, tax inclusive or exclusive, any default accounts that you want to send their information to, any bill dates that you want to put in. This is all mirrored in Xero. Once you've got all that information, you always need an email address. So we'll put in demo@.com. You can see now that that's been added. When you start allocating expenses against these suppliers, you'll also see a list of all of their expenses down here, and with this total sale, what it's cost you and whatever margins you put in there, and you can filter that by whatever period you want. The next item there is to, again, you can sync it to Xero, so that once you've added all your suppliers in, all those suppliers will then go down into your contacts list in Xero over here. So you can see demo vet, there's the address. You see here that initially they're all placed in all. We've got customers here, suppliers here, and once you do your first statement run, you'll see that it then splits these off into customers and suppliers. So when Alan or Andre get their first bill, it'll go into here as a customer. They'll then go into here as customers, and when these guys do their first send you their first invoice or expenses that are allocated into Xero, they'll then move across to supplier. So that happens when you do your first statement run.